Greetings, Federation, and welcome back to the dry dock. In this episode, we will be talking about the Princess. It is another vacuum cleaner bag cover that we're using to model a galactic cruise liner, like a spacefaring luxury craft. So as we're digging through our salvage, we're picking out things like disposable lighters, spray caps, pieces of toys like Nerf guns, and plenty of other parts you've already seen in my earlier videos. I don't know how I feel about what I've done here. It's trash bashing, that's for sure, but this is an earlier version. I just never got to the point where I liked it enough to keep going. So I scrapped it, took some pieces off of it, and started over again. I started recording, editing, and there's about 10 minutes of this that you guys don't have to watch. You're welcome. So what I've done is I've taken some stuff off of it, put it down on this piece, traced it, and I'm gonna recut it. So it fits inside nicely. It's got that curve to it, but it's still a little curved in this way. So I need to see it's loose there, not so much there. I don't want it to be loose, but I don't want it to be like that snug. I'll be back after I'm done fixing this little thing. This is taking a bit. Hey Feds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and also hit that notification bell so you can tell when new videos come out. It's pretty good, pretty loose. Not too loose, but it fits in there with just the right amount of friction. And see it, you just kind of set right in there. I'll have to peel it open like this to slide it out. Set some pieces in here. It's going to take a little bit of elbow grease to cut through it. Here we go. Ta-da! So, there we go. You know, I could actually just rip those off. Hey. I'm also going to get only close. Come with me. Close enough. See how it fits. So this fits pretty nicely, but I can't get it to go down any lower because of that thing. So let's see if I can. Okay, that's better. That's practically perfect. I'm gonna glue that in there. Yeah. Too much? Is that comical? It's kind of thin. But the idea is to have this mounted on something that is like tall or like growing away from it, okay? Because that's a hotel. This is the engine up here, so. Yeah, we're starting over back here. So I'm starting fresh. I'm gonna take this and, gonna make some walls for it. Like an inch or so. Should be pretty good. And of course, as we're going, I will think of something like the last time. There's enough room. Does that look weird to have that so high off of there? I love this piece. I mean, I suppose we could just have it pointing down like a tailpipe, so. doing a little of this. I got this done. This looks like it could be pretty cool by itself. But it goes here. This is curved. And I put a skirt on it. So I set this down on top of this plastic and traced out the shape that I want to cover up this somehow. Ta-da! So last night I found this, which was the back of a heat gun, and this is obviously the inside of a prescription bottle, but I was going to use one of these. I was able to scrape out the labeling so it actually, diffuses pretty nicely. I think that's nice. So we're set there. Of course, we'll decorate this. And all this, basically, it goes on here. Stuff. I think this came from a Star Wars model. I can't remember where. There are two of them, and I'm glad that they point in a different direction. If I had the other half of this AT-AT throat, I might do something with that, but, there are things. We have many things. So I need to make a ramp internally to keep the bottom from getting stuck on the front lip. 3/16. Gonna get right up against the edge and just gonna try and make a mistake happen. And go slowly, the reverse curve in there. Nice. On to the next thing. I want to decorate here, so I'm going to take these keys, big bulky keys I found in a stereo system. I was going to decorate on either side of this, and I was looking for parts, and I want the pattern to repeat because that would be nice. And let's see, I think is that it? I need to have an even number of them. I can't have 9. Let's get to gluing these parts. Jam these in place like this. The cool thing about the solvent is it lets you slide. If you put some on there, it'll slide a little bit. You've got a few last looks. Does anybody remember this? I'm sure you do. If I find the other one, I'll stick it over here, but right now it's fine. This is asymmetrical, and that doesn't make me unhappy. Back when I was making the other rear thruster panel, I prepared these disposable lighters that I detailed with strips of styrene and some of those sizing tags you find on clothing hangers. Of course, I saved the other parts and just decided to sand these down, and later you'll see I'll have them lit up, but I need to spray these with flattening spray to keep them from being completely transparent. So after much cutting to make room for this, it was not going together very well. It was getting stuck. I ended up emptying out everything. But now I gotta fix that. So, hashtag planning. So the cool thing is this little thing, you can lift this up. So, yeah, it doesn't want to go, well, hey, here, there's that, you can do that. And that's good. Again, stuff will happen. Let's see. So I've got these to put here. I actually am gonna try and light these up. So I got some of this, and I got one of these. So I put that there, I put those on there, I put that on there. I had to drill out some room so that they would sit flush. And I got those panels on there. That's enough. I don't like this. So I took this roll of tape, fits actually pretty perfectly. Set it down, traced it, and then did a freehand cut, which, you know, it was breathtaking. I'm sorry I didn't catch it on camera. I went to Home Depot today and bought a piece of wood and then cut it up to make this thing. It's gonna get just as messy, but now it's gonna be messy on a whole nother level. Insert laugh track here. So I got started dremeling through this plastic by holding it up to one of the lights, and now I'm gonna finish it off with this. We're gonna drill holes for the LEDs. So I put these little portholes on here, and then I remembered that Sarah wanted to put conduits. We talked about putting conduits in there, so I was gonna take these and cut them up into small pieces with my pipe cutter, except that there is a taper. The spaces have like a taper because the buttons are, you know, but you can see the curve. So I made these little cuffs. I printed these little things. Where's the rest of them? Right over there. Gotta get these things off here, but I got a bunch of those to go in between each side so that they'll hold on to these, and also these pipe fittings are almost ready. Well, Feds, it looks like that's where we are for this episode, this piece of this build. I did not mean for it to take as long as it did. Fact is, this is where we are. So I'm going to keep on going forward. You know, we really could go anywhere with this, but I'm going to be taking these McDonald's coffee stirs from 1970 whatever, put in here. More like they're just some sort of technical decoration. I'll come up with a reason for putting them in there, but I want to anyway, and these holes work nicely there. I know that I want the defensive weapon to be, you know, this gun that I found in my couch. I'm sure there's a few of you that know how that got there. I still need to diffuse these, put a diffusing layer on there. We're gonna wire some lights into there. We're gonna light some stuff up in there. We are going to put a bridge, a prow. Sorry, these are the VIP customers that get to watch the Starfield go by. Until then, this is the Dry Dock, signing off.